So, very interesting to note, every February 1st is International Gruit Day. So this is something you should be celebrating every year. But that's not the only day you should be drinking Gruit, I think. I think you should have these maybe every day. That'd be fantastic. That would really change things quicker, as opposed to just buying it once a year. But since 2013, craft brewers have banded together to raise awareness about Gruit and other ancient brews, declaring February 1st International Gruit Day. So one of the things I did looking for these ancient brews is I phoned around to around 12 craft breweries in town. To be honest, almost nobody knew about the dangers of hops. Almost nobody knew that hops wasn't traditionally used in beer. They knew about Gruits, but they didn't really understand it. So I phoned 12 different breweries, basically gave them some education, told them I read a book called The Natural Testosterone Plan by Stephen Herod Buhner. It's a great book. And I told them what I learned, that hops is highly estrogenic. It's the reason why men are getting these man boobs, and I think it's disrupting fertility and causing all kinds of problems. So when I actually did call around, there was only one brewery in town that had these hop-free beer. So the interesting thing to note is every February, every single craft brewery will have its own version of Gruit. So if you're having a difficult time finding it, then just wait till February. But it's important that you also call them and let them know that you're interested in this stuff, to let them know there's a demand for it, that you would buy it if they had it, kind of thing. But we'll get to that soon. Another thing I'm going to do, because when I bought this beer, they were pretty expensive. They're like $8 a beer. But I want to support the company. It was called Short Finger Brewery here in Kitchener, Ontario, Canada. Fantastic brew company. They also have a brew it yourself there. So I spent $100. I bought 12 of their hop-free beers, because I want to support the company and let them know that there is a demand for this. But I also asked them about the brew it yourself, and they said, yeah, you can put whatever you want in the brew it yourself. So amazingly, you can get 150 beer for $150, you get literally 6 cases. So you go in, you put all your ingredients into the machine, they take care of the fermentation, or I guess nature does its thing. And then you go back and you fill your bottles. So there's a bit of work, but it's fun. I'm doing it with some buddies. And it's unbelievably inexpensive. So if you can't find any Gruit at your local craft breweries, I mean, if you can, buy it from them. But if you can't, brew it yourself. And of course, every February, celebrate International Gruit Day. Visit one of your local craft breweries and pick yourself up some Gruit to celebrate and honor the rich history of healthy, unhopped beer.
Hey, it's Mark. Thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And definitely hit subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos when they come out. Also, be sure to pick up my 3 free ebooks, one on chemotherapy, the other on sodium bicarbonate for cancer and other diseases, and a red light therapy dose guide by clicking the link in the description below. Last but not least, check out one more video on my channel right here, and I will see you in the next one.